Whatever your preference for braaiing chicken, make sure that you get a good free-range chicken from your butcher and that you bring it to room temperature before braaiing. We're going to test the 3 top methods on the internet for braaiing chicken, namely smoking the chicken, secondly the beer butt chicken, and thirdly spatchcocking the chicken. For all 3 methods, we're using the indirect heat method for the braai. So basically we put the coals around the outside and a drip tray in the center. And what we're doing is we're creating an oven with the braai so that it's slowly roasting it rather than searing it as you would do with red meat. So what I've done here is put a little bit of olive oil on all 3 chickens and then simply seasoned it so that the cooking style really shines through. We're testing for succulence of flesh, crispness of skin, and flavor of the meat. So, first up, the smoked chicken. So we've got a small braai here. I poured a little bit of water, you can also pour beer, into the drip tray to ensure that it stays moist inside our little braai oven. I've soaked the wood chips for half an hour in water and just take a little handful, put them over your braai coals. There we go. Take our grill, put that on top. Take our chicken, put that in the center, and put the lid on. Now what we're looking at is about an hour per kilogram. I've got quite small chickens, 1.3 kilograms, so we're looking at about an hour and a quarter to an hour and 30 minutes. Remember that every time you lift the lid on your braai, you bring the temperature right down and you extend your cooking time. Second is the beer butt chicken. Now this has been contended on the internet quite a bit because a lot of critics say that the beer doesn't get to a temperature hot enough to steam and therefore doesn't actually give the chicken any flavor. But we'll see. So we take a can of beer, empty half of it, put 3 holes in the lid, so you've got the 1 hole, 2 more, and then take our chicken and put it over the top. Place that carefully balanced on the braai. Et voila! Thirdly, we've got the spatchcock chicken. Now you can just get your butcher to spatchcock it for you, or you can do it yourself by just removing the spine and flattening it out. This takes a lot less time for obvious reasons to cook, about 35 minutes on average for a chicken this size. We put it on, put the lid on, and turn it once after 20 minutes. It's been about 20 minutes, so I'm going to flip the spatchcock. It's looking beautiful. And the beer butt chicken is looking pretty damn good too. Right, it's been about 35 minutes, so I'm going to check on the spatchcock. Beautifully cooked. This one's cooked before the others, so I'm just going to cover it with foil and let it rest. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes, so I'm going to check on the chickens and see if they're done. That is beautiful. One down. And one. Oh, wow. That looks amazing. Perfectly cooked. They also need to rest though for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, it's been 15 minutes of resting time. Take the foil off. Still looking amazing. Smoked chicken. Look at that skin. Oh. There you go. Beautiful. There it is. And lastly, some of the breast from that beautiful spatchcock. I'm salivating. And now for the taste test. Firstly, spatchcock chicken. Beautifully tender, succulent, crispy skin. Amazing, to be honest. Next, the beer butt chicken. Also, really succulent, a beautiful flavor on it. I am not getting any sort of beer from it. Lastly, smoked chicken. I don't want to speak with my mouth full. The flavor on that is just magnificent. It's really lightly smoked. It doesn't whack you away with the bitterness that you get if you put too many chips on, but just succulent, lovely, moist, really crispy skin. For me, it's a tie between the spatchcock and the smoked one. A beer butt chicken is lovely, but it is a little gimmicky, and in terms of that versus that, those two win. Sorry, beer butt.